What's up, guys? Today I'm in a new room. It's not like I've actually got my green screen up. I'm super excited about that. I actually want to see. Hold on a sec. I think I need to. I think I just need to rearrange some things. Yeah, that's it. All right. So today I've been working on this for a while. Just trying to get my studio ready, and it's kind of getting to place. What you're seeing maybe on the bottom here is mainly just light that's coming in from the window because I've got a window because I'm like right next to a window and the light comes in here, so I have to really work on what that needs to look like. But I'm super excited because slowly getting this studio vibe going for myself. Um, Today, this is business as usual, and welcome to this second episode where a lot of my focus is going to be on productivity, and I'm hoping that when I share, I'm pretty sure a lot. I mean, this is a big topic for many people that have busy lives like yourselves. You have family, you have business, you have personal, that you stronger, faster, whatever it is that you're aiming for. Be a better parent, be a better husband or wife, and I'm no different. Like there's so many things that and having to talk, have different situations with your spouse, and different belief systems, different goals, different situations, but living in the same house, and then still wanting to get those goals within your finances and all those other things. It all adds up, right? So yesterday I was talking about um, my business and how we've sort of grown, and I didn't really get into like where we are right now. And where we are is really good. We're in a really good space. We are growing, we are thriving, we are pushing through the pandemic. We are trying to help as many people as well do the same through their online marketing. But today I want to focus a little bit more on productivity, especially for myself. And my goal for this morning is especially getting through some frogs. Now, if you don't know what a frog is, if you've ever read the book Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy, then you'll know what I'm talking about. And I've got a major frog that I need to freaking devour today. And I'd say it's major, but I've only made it major because I kind of delayed on getting it complete throughout the week. But the one thing that I sort of set myself a goal for today is, at least, and what I've learned especially, is not trying to pack my to-do list with a whole bunch of things that need to be done. I've really only got 2 things to do today. And if I complete those 2 things, I am freaking on target and feeling so much better for the weekend. Like I said in the caption for this video today. So, what are your big frogs? Are you actually are you eating them? Are you targeting that big thing that needs to be done for the day, or that one thing that you don't want to do that needs to be done for the day? I'm going to be doing that. It's really I really don't like doing proposals, even though it's a critical element of my business. I literally determine how well my business is going by how many proposals are going out. Because if I'm doing more proposals, then I get more opportunity to to fight for business, and that obviously not every proposal will be accepted. So I really need to do more proposals, even though I hate doing proposals. I don't know how you guys feel about that. So for me today especially is getting those proposals done. I got like 2 big ones that I need to do, and then the other part is really getting through some nitty gritty parts. So firstly, this comes to who you are. Understanding who I am and what I like to do is one of those things that I needed to cultivate over time, right? So do you know what type of person you are in terms of there's lots of personality systems out there. The one that I use is called Wealth Dynamics. by entrepreneur, what's their name? Entrepreneur something. So Institute, Entrepreneur Institute. They wealth dynamics. So wealth, it's really awesome tool, and I've been using it for many years now. And my profile is a creator. Now, creator is that high high sort of pie in the sky thinker. They tend to be super optimistic. They do not they're great at starting things, horrible at finishing. And when you're starting out a business, or when you're like a small business and you're trying to grow, the idea is to really leverage your strengths, and to use your strengths and leverage your weaknesses onto other people that find that stronger. So I have one of my partners in the business. She is really strong on the detail, so she's great to help me sort of finish things, and that's been my mantra for the year: get things done, finish it to the end. And as a creator, I'm great at starting things. So I mean, like with this, having to start it yesterday and just do it on a whim, that's what I do. But then the consistency, having to pull through every single day, and having to expose myself in this way and communicate in this way, is where the difficulty starts to get to me. As a creator, as somebody that, I mean, it's not, I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not detail orientated. I do have moments when I can get into my detail phase and really like zone down into what does work, what doesn't work. But I do that. I have moments when I do that. So if you know who you are, if you know how you are, then it becomes easier to, and especially around your strengths, it becomes easier to actually leverage your strengths and use your strengths, and then use your strengths to support others. I try and do that often in my business. And I bring Win in often in many of my things. She just keeps me streamlined, and helps me just fulfill certain things that need to be done. I'm wondering if I'm actually still live at the moment, or am I stuck? Well, let's just say I am. It doesn't even matter, because I'm going to get to a close soon. So yeah, today is really all about productivity, focusing on those things that need to get done, get those things done. And with me getting these things done, it's all about it's really all about ticking off those boxes. So by the end of today, my goal is really tick those boxes, close those loops. Just one more thing I wanted to share, and this is something that was shared by an awesome friend to me, and he calls it cycles, right? So the problem is, what happens is, when we have things that have to be done, and or that we want to do, and we start them, it opens up a cycle. So even a project that's not closed, is the where payment hasn't been received, or you haven't given something back to the client, or they haven't given something back to you, that is an open cycle. And the idea is to close those cycles. So the more closed cycles you have, the more energy you have. The more open cycles you have, the more energy is draining. And if the more energy that's draining, it just takes space up in your mind. It takes space up in your capacity. And my whole purpose, and I think everyone's purpose, is to grow their capacity, grow their ability to do things, get things done, connect with more people, grow their businesses, grow their family lives. I mean, I mentioned in the caption that I have some pet projects that I want to get done, and one of them is my pet. I really want to spend a bit more time during my weekends with him, to just train with him, and well, train his mind, so that he can know how to behave in the house. Because I just don't, even though he's not a rowdy dog, he is one that gets out of hand at times, and we just need to have that 2 hours that I can give him on the weekend to just train him. And one of them. The other is this project right here, because this is going to turn into a broadcast. And I'm saying this so that it can force me to get this broadcast going, so that it can actually be something that I'm really, really proud of, something that that can, I mean, like this whole thing, I've basically done put a whole bunch of tools together to create my own webinar system. And I want to be able to create a broadcast anytime I am, and really make it more of a show, right? Make it more fun, make it more interesting, bring other people on, things like that. So yeah, guys, this is my update for the day. Thank you very much for watching this whenever you do. I don't know if my machine is working because it seems super stuck, but I would love to hear your comments, would love to connect. So anytime you feel free, just get me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Don't do Twitter because I'm not there that much these days, but I'm soon getting there. So, and LinkedIn, by the way. So guys, have an awesome day. Have an awesome weekend. Today is Happy Friday, so be happy. Cheers, guys. How's it, bro?
Alright,
Lekker.
Good, man. You can check your emails. I sent you the PDF part first, but you can just go print that out.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. I'll do it this weekend.
Okay.
All right, man.
Yes, that fucking woman. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Sorry, but yeah, that's
Are you okay?
Fuck.